Opened in the mid-90s, Club Afrique quickly became one of East London's most significant African music venues. Running until its closure in 2010, it offered a vital space for Londoners' African diaspora community to gather, dance and perform, and became known for its late-night energy, live music and teachers. The club's program reflects the breadth of contemporary African sound from rumba and dombolo to kwaito, hip-hop, R&B and soul. High-profile artists such as Eric Wainana, Ali Kiba and Tib Mwama appeared at the venue, while the house band and regular Sunday session featuring Congolese musicians cemented its reputation. Resident DJ also helped establish the club as key place to hear new music from across Africa and diaspora. Club Afrique was more than a nightclub. It was a culture hub for many Francophone and East African Londoners. It was one of the few places to experience live African music in authentic setting. So it closed in 2010 following licensing action. Its legacy endure in the memory of those refined community and connection there, and in the wider story of African music in London.
I searched around and I found this Congolese guitarist called Kaweli, who actually lived in East Ham. And Kaweli in 2005 said to me, come out with me and some friends. And we went out on a Sunday night to Club Afrique. It was incredible because I'd never known about the place before, because it's a club that was very, very much within the African communities in East London. So I went along with him and some friends on a Sunday night, and we walked into this place. And when you walk into Club Afrique, you walk in through this small entrance, there's a little restaurant. At the end of that little restaurant, there's a hatch where they were selling nyama choma, the fantastic barbecue goat. And then you walk past that and you go, and it opens out into this massive hall at the back. Apparently it used to be a Cray Brothers snooker hall. So it opens out into this massive hall that's behind that. And that's Club Afrique.
Very crushed, very excellent concerts, just crowded and quite hot. I don't think they had air conditioning, so you was up close to people. Well, you got to meet people, you didn't have much choice. It was just a lovely atmosphere, and the people who run it were nice people, the bar staff were nice people. I only got positive memories from it.
And we played with the nuclear of my band called Africa Jambo Band for nearly 5 years. Every Sunday, 10 p.m. the band stopped, then the DJ carried on to 2 a.m. It was big dancing. We met Congolese, Tanzanians, Kenyans, Ugandans, mostly. A lot of friends. Africa was the best.
Congolese popular music is one of the most amazing musical styles, and it's popular pan-Africa, which is why it made sense that they'd have a big Congolese band there on the big night. We were the core band, and there were actually about 12 of us. Then if there were any visiting musicians in town, they would always come along to Club Afrique, it was a real cultural hub and a meeting point for everyone. As well as the dancers, there was this guy called Christian, who was what's called an atalaku. So an atalaku is like a rapper in Congolese music. So they get up on the stage in the dancing part of the music and they'll shout out all these dance moves. And Christian and his friend, this is one of the things that I loved about it. They used to every week come with a different theme, and they'd sort of keep hidden until it was the time for them to burst onto the stage with this energy. So one time they'd come completely dressed up like tennis players. Another time they'd come with skateboards and everything like skateboarders. They'd have a different theme every week, and they'd completely dress up identically and then burst onto the stage and do their stuff. I remember it closed in about 2010, in the last year or so. The money they paid the band kept going down, and then they were saying maybe we need to play with less musicians, and I guess it just got harder and harder. I think it's a great shame, because a lot of the people who went there, that was the place they would go.